Hello everyone. I'm after seeing Susan's video, I really felt very impressed with her speech. I like to. She talked a lot about introverts and extroverts and how they behave in a public and how their quality will be and their way of thinking and a lot about that. But I like the point she came up with finally. The one which impressed me is she came up with 3 calls of action. That was a very good point she stated. The one is stop the madness of constant group work. That one is really interesting. Like nowadays, when we see a lot of people are encouraging group works and team works with, they believe that it will help us to improve creativity, and it will make us to think a lot, and it will reduce a lot of time in a group work. But I think the culture makes the real difference in culture make a real difference with people. Like culture can make anyone to be an introvert or an extrovert. I can say an example, like I have brought up from India. There we like to go for a lot of gatherings, public functions, marriages, those kind of things. But at schools we are not allowed to work as a group. We have to be on our own. Like we have to sit in classroom, we have to sit in a row. We have to listen to the lecture, and we should not talk in between. The first thumb rule in the school is speech is silver, silence is gold. So we have thought of like that. So we used to be quiet and we'll do all homework on our own. So we'll not ask our friends or anybody to help us. But I believe this helped me to think a lot and to be on my own. So I believe it helped us to score higher marks and to be very clear on what we are doing. But later, like when I came here, I've seen school students. They'll say like they go to schools, they'll work as a team, they'll work in a group. But I was really surprised with that because I was not came up with that kind of school culture, and I felt like it looks really interesting, and I thought like what they'll do at school. I felt like in my education I felt we are limiting our scopes, because if we work in a group we can have ideas of 2-3 people, we can come up with a good decision, and we can be very clear about what we are doing. And more, the main thing is it will avoid a lot of time. It saves a lot of time, and you will not be stressed out that much. So in a group, one student may be not that sharp, one student may be very sharp, so they can share their knowledge, and so the weak students can also gain some knowledge. So I hope this helps a lot of students to come up and to have some idea about what they are doing actually. And later that group work really helps us, but still some people it may take as an advantage, and they'll not do anything, they'll just be lazy. So sometimes we should avoid a full group work kind of thing. At some point we know we should allow everyone to be on their own and to show their individuality. So we should not be doing group work as a constant one. We should give little time to be an individual as a whole. And second point she came up is go to the wilderness. That one is, we all like now the culture changed and everybody are looking for group work, teamwork, group discussion, those kind of things. And sometimes we feel like we are not fully involved in that if in a group. It lacks a lot of individuality and being on their own. So sometimes we need to isolate ourselves, and we have to give some time to our mind to think what is there in our mind, and we should come up with our own ideas. So this is, I feel this is much more important at some point of time. This will help to improve our own individuality. And the third point she came up is, take a good look at your own suitcase. That is one good thing. Lot of introverts, they used to keep their knowledge within themselves. They will not share it with anybody else. And people might think those people, introverts, they doesn't if we see a general introvert, the people may think they'll not have good knowledge or something. They'll not come up with a good idea because of being quiet. But it is not real, because they are not used to public speaking or getting into a conversation with a group or something. But they do have good knowledge, but they'll not share it. It doesn't mean that they don't have good knowledge or something. So just to prove that we know something, that we are good at it, we have to come up with our own idea. We have to talk to the people, and we should try to avoid our shyness or fear to talk into the public. So I help this in a group work. I think if introverts came up with good idea, and they will be appreciated, the other people can share their introverts ideas or views. This will help the whole group and the society. Sometimes we have to be an ambivert, like we should be on our own, and we should share our ideas and views to others as well.